Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. Woo! I just want to send a big shout out to everybody and for joining the show and being part of the channel, just being part of things and what's going on. So, here at the veterinary office here and in Merritt, it's like maybe 1 kilometer from my house. And I want to show you guys something really special. There's a veterinary office here. Okay. Merritt Veterinarian. And look. Horses. Horses. That is peaceful to watch. Probably gonna come one day with this friggin' chair and just sit here beside him. Right off the side of the road here, right by the veterinarian. Just sit here and watch the horses. They're so peaceful. And this is not even a kilometer from my house. I'm just like, wow. Like, you're finding things in even in these small towns that you think you knew, but you start finding out later, and it's a treat, It's always a little surprise here and there, right? So I hope you guys saw my rant earlier about shipping in Canada. I gotta deeply apologize to this guy, even though it's not my fault. I hope he understands. The shipping is gonna be 3 times the price of the package. So, and that's without tracking, so it's pretty much not worth it. So Canadian government's doing its best to really cripple the small home-based businesses. Really cripple them. Really cripple them. And it's almost, where do people go for an extra stream of disposable income? eBay for me is one little stream of disposable income, but it really helps a lot. It does. Patreon's tiny. AdSense on YouTube a year ago would have been really good. 2 years ago, AdSense, if I had this many subscribers 2 years ago on my channel, oh my God, I would have made quite a bit of money. But now it's almost nothing, and people are saying they're running ads on my videos all the time, but I'm not seeing anything for it really. Like, I think it was 89 bucks I got this month again, 90 bucks. I get more from Patreon now. So, and it's, extra little streams of income. We share information on this channel. We're just trying to make it easy for everybody. Maybe, I've been promoting small town living for a long time, getting out of the big cities. Look around me. Look around me, guys. Look at the traffic. Oh, here comes a car coming up this way. 7-Eleven's busy this morning. It's usually out of town or stop for fuel, right, at the 7-Eleven. Just made a right turn at our only pretty much downtown stop. Well, yeah, there's another one up the street, so there's like 3 stoplights in town. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty choked, man. I'm pretty choked at this. I really wanted to send this to this guy. It's like, why are they doing this for? Why are they making it so hard for someone just to, ship a comic book? It's like, Christ, man. Especially with a nice, attractive dollar we have right now on the U.S. side, they could look, ooh, I could get this for a lot cheaper from Canada than buying it locally, right? Canadian government's really making it tough. On every angle. If you type in shipping rates in Canada, on Google, or disaster, horrible, blah, 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 you'll see videos and just blog posts and Reddit posts and just stuff. People complaining about how shipping went up 300-400% in the last 2 years alone. 300-400%. Cost of shipping is just, and now I'm talking about putting a stamp, because most of the stuff I ship, I just put a stamp on and leave. This one, I should technically be able to put a $3 stamp because it's below the weight limit and it fits through the mail slot. So it's super thin. It's just a comic book. And I have tens of thousands of these comic books. Tens of thousands. I could potentially ship to the United States and make a little bit of money, a little bit of side money for the family. But now they don't want to. Now they're not allowing us to. It's like, really? Well, they're allowing us to if you want to give the government more money than what the product's worth. I don't know, man. You know, we got to think positive, guys. I know I'm being negative today. I mean, I shouldn't be negative. I should be grateful, and I'm happy, you know. But I'm going to have to message this guy and deeply, deeply apologize to him and say, I'm very sorry. And, you know, because they could just easily write a 1-star review and say, well, too bad, you suck. I wanted my item, and he refused to ship it. And it's like, well, I'm going to be negative $20 for if I ship this. I'll be negative, so... Yeah, let me know if shipping's affecting anyone else, you know? Let me know if it's crippling you guys, you know? If it's, you know, it's hindering our chances to make, you know, to make money. And we're working for it. It's not like it's a handout. It's not like I'm getting free money, you know? I did my due diligence to buy a comic book collection. I paid for it. I did my due diligence to evaluate the pricing and fairly price it, and I did my due diligence to pack it and pay for the shipping. I'm doing everything. It's not like I'm getting it for free, but government's basically putting a blockade, more red tape. So is YouTube. I think YouTube's gonna be the new MySpace very soon, and I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm gonna. Patreon has a backup thing where Patreon's smart. They know that YouTube is heading downhill. So what they're doing is now you could post Vimeo videos on Patreon, right? You're gonna see a lot of good channels disappear because they just don't want to deal with this red tape anymore. You know, I fight the good fight, right? And I always see the positiveness in where things lie, right? I always look for the positiveness, right? I want to thank my Patreon supporters. I'm not kidding. Thank you for making this coffee possible. I hope I reach 20 Patreon supporters by Christmas. I got a new Patreon supporter. I think she's from overseas, supporting the transmission. I really appreciate that. And I'm getting towards my goal. I want to get my goal so I can start streaming one private live stream a month or a week. I can't remember what it was on Patreon. And then what I'm going to start doing is eventually, over time, if YouTube really becomes the next MySpace, I'm going to have to post on Vimeo, and then Patreon supports Vimeo uploads. So... yeah, because now what YouTube's doing, it's just bringing in the whole mainstream media into the spotlight now. I'm getting stuff from CNN on my personal thing. I'm seeing CNN stuff. I'm seeing CNN stuff everywhere, and it's very disappointing to see that crap. Like, because one, I don't care about it. I keep disallowing it from being on my page, and it keeps saying, tell us why. It's like, why? I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to see the next Trump impeachment attempt, the 58th or 150th impeachment attempt on Donald Trump. Okay? I don't want to see those late night shows. All they do is mock other people and make fun of other people and their elected candidates. I'm not in the mood to see that crap on YouTube, right? So YouTube is becoming ThemTube, and it's just becoming now... it's going to be a dead dinosaur soon because no one's going to want to watch this crap. No one watches it on cable. No one watches it on satellite. Nobody watches it on even digital cable and on replay and stuff. Nobody cares, right? People want the real deal. People want to see people's lives. People want to see different angles of life. People want to live their, see through others' eyes, other people's lives through their eyes, and kind of, So, coffee time. Tonight is coffee time. It's coffee time tonight.
Another cream?
Hi, good morning. Can I get an extra large dark roast with 1 green, please?
Extra large dark roast, 1 cream?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have those smiley cookies still?
No, but we just have the regular chocolate chip ones. Did you want to get one of those?
And they're soft like the smiley ones?
They're the same, they just don't have the small pieces on them.
Okay, I'll take 3 of those.
Sorry, one moment.
Yep. Put me on hold. Did you get that, or?
One moment.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Right now we just have the double chocolate cookies. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just give me 3 of those then.
3 of those for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
See, window, thank you.
Yeah. Double chocolate. Oh, God. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have some double chocolate cookies today, guys. I've been intermittent fasting. I don't think I look that bad. I get a lot of trash talk on The Dirty. If you haven't checked me out on The Dirty, guys, check it out. Go to thedirty.com and then type in Mike Martins. And I think it's the first one. They tried posting it several times. They cut and paste and posted and reposted, try and make sure it sticks. So it's one with 100 and something comments on there. It's really good. It talks about... they expose me so much on there. It's like they know so much about me. I don't know how they know this stuff about me. Like... It's phenomenal how they know all these big secrets about me. You know, I'm trying to get rich investors into chat rooms and to steal their money, and wow, really? Yes. Takes a lot of German instinct. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Yep. Cookies feel hard, man. Oh, no, they're soft. I just had 3 of them on top of each other, stacked. Okay, so it takes a lot of German instinct to start debunking people like this. You know what I'm saying? I think Germans are the only people in the world that could debunk things because they have this instinct that no other culture has. And they could tell you they could tell if a person's on welfare like this. They could tell if a person's on... It's an inside joke for people that have been on my channel for a couple of years. You'll know what I'm talking about. Wow, the guy just made a left turn through a red light in front of me. Wow. No, the light didn't turn red. I mean, he just went through a red light. Wow. Oh, that's cute. Looks like Boston Pizza got a new driver. Oh, Jaguar's not... Usually a guy up on the hill here dancing with blasting his music. And people honking at him for support. He's usually up there dancing on the hill. He's not there right now, so... Oh my God, it's my wife's birthday. We're gonna go out to a nice late lunch. Then we're gonna catch a local hockey game here in town. The Merritt Centennials are gonna play. They're gonna play today, Saturday. I think they're playing against another. Somewhere from the interior is coming to play them, so it's gonna be very interesting. I'm actually excited to go see a hockey game this season. I got season tickets anyway, and they're good for any time. They're not the ones that are pre-dated, so you got to go on that date. Go anytime and see the games. So I'm going to take the family, and the kids will like it. Kids are going to love it. Kids are going to get back into skating too, so it's going to be really nice. Kids need to skate every year and swim. This summer I'm going to get them into swimming now. They're a little bit bigger and they could listen to instruction. I didn't learn to swim until I was in my 20s. For some reason I just never learned to swim. And then when I moved to Florida, I swam everywhere. Everything. I swam everywhere. But here we go, off to the Merritt Toys and Games. So I want to thank the German family that came in and visited me yesterday that watches the channel. They didn't want to be on camera. Very heavy accents, very cool people. Very cool. They came and bought several board games for me. And they came from Germany. They said, you know what? We came to Vancouver for... the husband came to Vancouver for some job show or something for 3 days, and they decided to stay an extra few days. They rented a car and they came to Merritt. They said they've never been up here. They came to check it out, and they were looking around, and they were very happy to see me. That was yesterday. And then also yesterday I had somebody else come in that watches my channel that basically surrendered his sports car. Gave it back to the dealer, took a loss, and he's very upset with himself for buying this car. He bought it, the interest rates he bought it about a year and a half ago. Interest rates were super cheap, and he felt like, and they're going to get cheaper too. So, too many people turning their cars back into dealerships and taking a loss. Like here, I lost a year's, even people with 2 years of payments are going to take a loss. Why? You paying $500-$600 a month for a car? You save up 4 months of that, you could buy a car. And most likely you could sell that car back for the price you bought it for in a couple of years down the road. So, anyways, guys, I want to know what you guys think. What's in your heads, guys? What's in your head? Tell me what's in your head. Comment below. Let me know. Shipping. Let me know what's on your guys' agenda. It's fall here in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's getting slightly cooler, but I think it's going to reach 19 today, so 19 centigrade. We're not going to get cold temperatures for at least another month and a half. Like super cold. Well, super cold's pretty much just February is when things get really, really hectic. See if there's parking in front of my store. Oh, look. There's already somebody sitting in front of the store. Man, I got people sitting in front of the store already. That's really good. I had a Magic tournament yesterday in the store, too. I had a draft. Had a bunch of guys, car breakdown in town. Yeah, man. Had a bunch of guys, a music band. Their vehicle broke down in town. They came to see me at the store because they look for game stores. So, pretty excited. It's going to be an exciting day today, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What's going on in your neck of the woods? I would like to know. What's in your mind? Oh, he's on the phone. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.